equine protective boots. My name is Yee Ling.
My name is Hana.
My name is Wan.
My name is Shahrul.
My name is Sarah.
So we'll start our video now.
Hi, back to me, Shahrul. So today I want to talk to you guys about the definition of boots and boots and the difference between boots and bandage. So what is boot? So here's his boots and here is bandage. So what is boots? The main function of boots and bandage is to protect the horse legs from injuries during riding, lunging or training. Usually, the horse boots comes in pair, which is left and right, and the closure outside of the horse leg. So, what is the difference between boots and bandage? So, the difference between boots and bandage, which is bandage need to be applied same pressure for each reps when wearing to the horse leg. It is compared to the horse boots, which is easiest way, that's only need to be strapped like, wait a minute, yes, you only need to wear like this. Is the easiest way compared to the bandage, which is you need to wrap and continue wrap until finish.
Hi, back to me, Sarah. Today I would like to talk about the material for boots. So there are three types. That is leather, neoprene, and PVC. Hi, Rose. So these three types usually with the padding for the horse comfort. So, in a way of nowadays, people not using the leather boots because it's expensive and need a great deal of care. So, we are using neoprene or PVC because it's lightweight and then it's inexpensive and easy to care. So therefore, for the neoprene, it's attached with velcro fastening. This velcro fastening, you need to remove it from dress, because if there are dirt, it will loosen the secure. So for the cleanliness, the leather would use like the bridle leather and saddle, which is cleaning and oiling. But for neoprene and PVC, it mostly like just use water, but necessary to use soap. And in the end, this would need to clean, dry in air but not under the sun, because it will rosakkan material there. So for the part of interferes if the horse not wearing the boots is around area heel, toe, fetlock and hock. So in the practical, I will show you the part in the horse where the usually interferes. Okay. To prevent the horse from injuries, so we are using boots, right? So in preventing injuries, the boots material itself is important in influence of protect the horse leg. So I think that's all for me. I'll be back to you with others member. Bye.
Hi everybody. So I'm Yee Ling. So I'll be talking about the function of boots. So boots are actually protective equipment worn by horses to actually protect their lower limbs from bumps against obstacles or their own hoofs. So And besides that, boots are also functions as things to support their tendons and ligaments. So next, I'd like to talk about the types of faulty gaits there are commonly in horses. So they can be generalized as interference, where the horses limbs interfere with each other during movement. So today I would like to cover actually three main common interference, that is forging, overreaching, and brushing. So first of all, I would like to talk about forging. So forging is actually a condition where the hind foot of the horse advance too quickly, whereas the forelegs of the horse lifted too slowly, which means the toe of the hind leg will actually come in contact with the sole of the forefoot, which will cause an injury, and this is called forging. Whereas overreaching is actually a similar condition, just that it's slightly more serious than forging. It's the place that where the toe of the hind foot come in contact is instead the heel bulb, which is slightly higher. And lastly, I would like to cover brushing. So brushing is actually a condition where the opposite foot of the horse brush against each other. This usually occurs at the forefoot, and this occurs to horses that have a narrow chest and a narrow base. So usually all these faulty gaits happen because of poor conformation, and it can be also due to exhaustion and fatigue, the age, and there might be other underlying conditions. So that's about it from me. Thank you.
Okay. Second, about the
Overreach boot, or we call it also a bell boot. We will wear it on the front leg of the horse.
from pastern to the
Coronary band.
belt. Okay. Also, this
Fetlock boot
padlock boot is prevent for the hitting
on the tight thing.
tight turn. Alright. Okay. Now we show you how to wear the boot.
On the horse leg. So today we will use wood.
Hi Moon.
So before we use this open fronted boot, we need to know that the Velcro should be shown on the outside of the horse leg.
Right. Like this, okay?
Okay. And please make sure that we can put one finger. So the horse won't feel stressed when wearing the boots. On another side, also like this. One finger.
After that, we put the bell boot.
Dah bukan ke depan.
Tekan ke depan.
Cabut lah macam
Hana.
Just macam bagikan dia contoh je.
Front. Okay. Put over the apa nama dia?
Under pastern.
Under pastern. Like that.
So it will protect the toe and the heel.
And
Kids, don't try this at home. Pastern.
ini lah.
Longgar.
Longgar. Bukan. Cari.
Velcro dia dah rosak.
Like that.
Okay?
Ni sebab dah rosak. So kita guna satu je lah untuk tunjuk.
Okay.
Okay.
So our last boot is fetlock boot. Fetlock boots.
Fetlock boot kita letak kat
kaki belakang. Kita kena tahu juga velcro ni menghala keluar dan the different size of different shape will protect the fetlock of the horse leg. Like this.
one finger.
And one finger, as usual. So another side of the horse leg. Also one finger.
Okay, now this is how we put the boots to the leg of the horse. So that's all for us.
See you on the next session.
Okay, bye bye.
So guys, lepas kita dah guna macam biasalah simpan semua ni. Nanti cara untuk cuci.
Cara untuk cuci, kalau the type of neoprene, just use water je is enough.
Kalau sintetik,
Sintetik pun sama sebab tapi kalau dia kotor sikit guna sabun pun boleh, and then just cuci and biar dia kering, but not under the sun because it will rosakkan the material.
okay. So kita nak simpan barang ni. So kita akan pergi tag room. Tolong buka. Tak ada tutup. Terima kasih. Okay. So kita akan susun dekat tempat yang sepatutnya. Okay, we come to the end of the video. So, we will show you a little bit how the horse walk and trot using the boots.
Stay tuned. Okay, this is function of the boot when the horse trots like that. Using the fronted boot and fetlock boot. Okay, that's all.